So welcome to Inspiration Wednesday, and this one's a little different because I'm talking while I'm doing this, so we'll see if this is working. And I'm sorry if the sound is going to be bad. I might be able to fix it, but we'll see. I'm just going to go for it. So I want to share with you, blah, 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 the journals, what I use and have been using for art journals. Because I use a bunch of different things for a bunch of different reasons. And anyway, I'll get into that. So what I've done is kind of separated them into where I get them from. I think, maybe. We'll see if I have done that or not. So I'm gonna start with this stack. This is from Hobby Lobby. And I have a local store here. Like I've said before, I live in a really, really small town, and we are now blessed to have a Hobby Lobby, which is lifesaver for me. I have a Michael's, but it is about 30-40 minutes away, which is always totally a good reason to make a Starbucks trip and a Michael's, just saying. So here we go. This is my Hobby Lobby stack. So this is a set. They come 4 to a package. And no, I can't even begin to tell you what size they are. Size of my hand, I don't know, what, 3 by 5? And I'm just closing this one with a little clip. I've kind of started in this one, that's it. So what I've done in this one is the Ceramcoat paint, matte craft paint. I get that from Hobby Lobby also. And as you can see, the pages actually hold up really well, and it's got a really good sound, so it's gonna sound, and it's gonna be amazing and thick and all the good things. So I just got this set about a month ago and have just started in this one. And then there are 4 more, and of course I took all the packaging information off of it, but you can go in Hobby Lobby where they have all of the art journals, all the bullet journals and things, and you'll find this set. And these are affordable. And I can also tell you that Hobby Lobby every other week has their Master's Touch art supplies stuff on sale in store at 40% off. So that's always a little perk. So Hobby Lobby, this is Hobby Lobby's watercolor Master's Touch. Now this is what is technically called an art block. So what you're supposed to do is tear off one of these watercolor pages from this block. Block meaning there's just a dab of glue right here that holds this whole thing together, so you can take them off and use them and all of that sort of stuff. I like this size. There's something about this horizontal, this landscape direction, not portraiture, but landscape size thing that I really like. This one is a 4 by 6. So if I was using this for a journal, which I will be doing, I will paint on this page, open it up, paint here, and I'm gonna put washi tape down the middle. When I'm done with all of the pages, I will put a washi tape or masking tape on the outside here just to secure that glue spot and keep it together. That's just the thing I'm gonna do. Okay, this is the 4 by 6 from Hobby Lobby. This one is the 6 by 6. And both of these are watercolor paper, and they're 140 pounds or 300 GSM, which means they stand up. See, this one I've already done with a piece of masking tape on the outside. So it's gonna help hold it together. These are great for watercolor, but they're also excellent for mixed media because you can really dump a bunch of stuff on there and it's gonna hold it, okay? This is my prayer journal. And this is also Hobby Lobby, and I think this is an 8 by 5.5. It's my absolute go-to favorite because the pages in this, let me see if I can find a blank page here. Here we go. These are watercolor also, and they're great for mixed media. They're great for markers, and I don't think I have any paint in here. But I would be using this for paint also. Oh, I do have paint. Hold on, it's up here at the front somewhere. Let me see. Just a minute. Where did it go? Here. This one was one that I painted, and this was done with matte also. But it wasn't Ceramcoat. I think it was chalk paint. So this is a mixture of paint and marker and such. This is, again, a Hobby Lobby, and it has like this faux leather binding outside thing cover. I'm not thrilled with this. I would much rather have it plain so I could play on the outside too. But at this point, I'm gonna take what I can get because it lays flat beautifully, unlike the watercolor block, which is not supposed to. It's gonna lay flat, but like we already said, it's gonna have that crease on the end where pages might want to come out. This one, when I do this one, when I'm working in it, I put the clips on the side so it does lay flat, pretty good like that. And then once you start working in it, it's gonna be poofy, but I kind of like that. I think it's cool. So last one from Hobby Lobby. This one also is this is a watercolor mixed media book also. And I've done watercolor in here. I get a little bit of buckle, and I've done some watercolor, I've done some markers, things like this. But overall, I do like this one. Again, I don't love the outside because I can't do anything with it, but that's okay. It works great for what it is. I thought it had, nope, it does not have elastic band. That's okay though. And I'm thinking this only comes in black, but I can't actually remember. So anyway, there's that one. And I think this was an 8. I think this is an 8x8, I think. But I've used this one for creative journaling with my printables, my stickers, planning out, fun things, stuff like that. Okay, so that's the Hobby Lobby stack. This is kind of a Walmart stack, kind of. So this is from Pen and Gear, obviously. And what happened was I was in Oklahoma 2 years ago, and Pen and Gear had done these amazing half-size composition. It's right in front of me. Hello, composition books. And I loved them so much. I bought what they had, which was only about 6. And I hadn't seen any since then, but what I did was when school time comes around, like now, and all school supplies are there, and you can get the full-size composition book for 50 cents. I got a whole bunch of them, and I took them to my local printer and had them chop them in half for me. And my local printer was amazing because not only did they chop them in half, and this isn't one of them, but this is what they did. They rounded the corner for me. So this one was rounded, that one was square. So they rounded, they went ahead and made the corners, not corners, but rounded and nice. So when I do something like this, and yes, it has the lines in it, but I still am using it for a journal because that outside I can actually paint and do fun stuff on. So this is another journal. It's the exact same one that I just showed you, but I've painted the outside of it. I can't get it undone because it's all, there we go. Okay, so this was a class I did at the library for junior high or high school, I can't remember. And so I've painted the outside of it, and then when you go through and you put matte paint on these, they don't stick barely at all. I mean, barely at all. So you've got this great matte journal that you can play with. You can play in, and sometimes I go in like this is pre-done pages that I want to come back and play with. So you know you've got lines, but then once you put the paint down, they're gone, which is totally cool. And I went ahead and put little ribbons on the side just so I could tie it up and make it kind of fun. And I just secure them with another piece of paper, pattern paper or some paper that I have done. So this is a Walmart find, and these are Walmart finds. Let me see if I have the other one here. Blah. I don't. Okay, so these are Walmart finds also. These are the smaller versions of the composition books, and they have the lines in them also. And you've seen me working a couple of days. I've got a couple of videos up where I've worked in these books also. And this smaller version, I just love. They're so much fun to play around in, smaller. and you can do the outside, which is phenomenal. This is another Walmart find, very affordable. And I do paint and marker in these. And then this is the same one. And they have a, that modeled, here, kind of this background. But once you paint them, it's very cool. So here is the other one. There's the one I just did, one I did last week. And this is what you can get when you're actually playing just with these little composition books. And this is a great way to start if you want to do art journaling, but you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a whole lot of stuff and you want to see if you actually like it. And again, with this one, I just hole punched in the back, put 2 brads in and threaded them through, threaded the fabric. I can't get it apart, fabric through, and there you go. So these are the mini ones. Those are from Walmart. Now this also is from Walmart. I used to get these at Hobby Lobby, but Hobby doesn't care. I don't know if Hobby carries them anymore or not. I can't remember. Michael's does. But I get these at Walmart. And is there anything in this one? Nah, kind of, sort of, not really. This is the Canson XL. You can get them on Amazon, which I'll probably drop a link below for the Amazon. And I do have Amazon affiliate now, which I'm kind of excited about. So if you click on one of my links below that has the Amazon, like you can get these at Amazon, well, it's not gonna cost you any more to buy this book, but I will get a small commission off of anything you buy. And what you don't know, which is really cool, is once you visit that site under going through my link, if you need to buy anything in the next 24 hours, some things that you purchase might give me a small commission too, which would be awesome, and I would be so grateful. So this is the Canson XL. It's a mixed media, multi-technique. These I have lived in for years. Here's one that I've done. And again, the outside of these, you can paint on, you can create on, you can color. So this one, mixed media, so I've done, this is marker, more marker. This is crayon, marker. Let me see what else I have in here. This is, what is this? Oh my goodness. I think this is oil pastel. This is oil pastel. This is crayon. This is pan pastel. Lots of craziness in here. So, but you get the idea that these can do a lot. They can take a lot of, there's some more watercolor. They can take a lot of materials. I did not do any collage in this one at all. Don't think so, but you can do collage in these also. Again, this little stack that I've just shown you, all of these are from Walmart. You can pick them up next time you go, very affordably. Okay, this one, cute. I'm sensing a trend here because I seem to like green. I did not really pay attention to the fact that I have so many green. Okay, moving on. This one is from Michael's. This is a new purchase. I haven't worked in these before, but it's the cutest thing ever. Is that not cute? Look at this. So this is a 4x4, cute little thingy, rubber band thingy. And I just started, literally just started in this one, literally. This is not mixed media. These pages are not supposed to necessarily take paint very well, but I painted and they turned out beautifully. I am so thrilled. Very little wrinkling, if any, hardly any at all. Very little buckling. So these are an Artist Loft. It's Michael's brand, so it's called Artist Loft. And these, I think this one was $3.99 or $3.50. They go on sale constantly though. If you're looking for something affordable, again, to play with, this would be a great option. It has a hard cover. It's smooth, like smooth. I may be able to paint on this. I may not. I don't know yet. I'm gonna pick up another one of these to play with, and I'm gonna try and painting on the outside of that one. This one I'm saving for an online class I'm putting together. So I'm not painting the outside of this one yet. So this was a Michael's find. I do not get, I think this is the only little sketchbook journal thing that I've gotten from Michaels. I generally do not buy their sketchbooks or journals. I don't know why. I don't remember why. I just haven't. So there's that. Now here's the weird, funky thing. This is just like this, but so much smaller, much fewer pages, 50 sheets, but it's the cutest little thing ever. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. You can get a bunch of these. They're $1.25. They are so much fun. And because they're smaller, well, they're not really smaller. They're the same size, but they're thinner. That's what's cool. And so I'm excited about playing with this one too, because it is a little bit thinner. This is a Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree, $1.25. And it's just a little board book for children. $1.25, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's technically 7 or 8 pages. But I am adoring board books for a specific reason, for collaging, doing collage and doing creative, not really lettering, but creative brainstorming and stories about what you're doing, how you're doing with scripture. Like a couple of these would be great to do a chapter in Timothy. So hint, hint, that's what's coming up. And these are so much fun. I can't wait to start playing with that. Now, this one has not been done anything with. This one I got at a thrift store, and it's even smaller. I would love to find more this size, but this is the best I can do right at the moment. And I've already started playing in this one with collage. And this is so much fun. These are also called glue books. I'm gonna be using it for a specific reason other than just gluing stuff down, but I've glued things, I've done some painting in here. This is my favorite page so far, obviously. And then there's this one, which looks like craziness, and I actually kind of love. Plus, I dropped some washi tape in here. So, this is going to be an online class soon. Maybe not this book specifically, but this concept. Again, thrift store for board books, children's board books. Well loved, done with children's board books. Okay, last one. This is a random, I like making my own journals. I have not played in this one yet. Is this even? Yeah, you can see this. So I haven't done really anything in this one. It's just got a cardstock cover, which I'm happy with. And I put different types of material, different types of pages in here. So these are not mixed media. These are like a watercolor or a sketch. I've done some quote things in here that I wanted to remember. Just another piece of cardstock, another piece of cardstock. I've also put in something fun, and I've done, somewhere in here I did a couple of mixed media pages. I don't know exactly where they are. I don't know where they are. They're in here somewhere. But you get the idea. So this is one I'm going to be playing in also, and for some reason I just like the landscape where I'm working this way, and then I like this very tall vertical. I don't even know how tall that is. But this will be coming up somewhere, somehow also with classes and fun stuff. I just am not sure what this one wants to be yet. So this is a quick overview of basically the things that I use, what I've been using, how I've been using, from different places that I've purchased them, things that I've made, things that I'm playing with. You get the idea. And if you have questions, I'm just making a big mess here, aren't I? Just let me know in the comments. And otherwise, that is it for Inspiration Wednesday. The big thing is whatever you can find. Whatever you can find that makes you happy, that makes you go, oh, I want to fill this with something cool, buy it. Even if it's a magazine, that's something else I want to do. I cannot wait. I want to do collage and journaling in a magazine, but that means I have to get a magazine that I don't want to keep, that it's okay to tear up, because if you know me, you know I have a thing about magazines. So anyway, and I'm talking with my hands, which drives me crazy. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's given you a little bit broader idea of things that you can use for sketchbooks, and think outside of the proverbial box. Okay?